guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Mallory. Today's video, I'm super excited. I mean, I feel like I say that all the time. Super excited. So we are back to review another Colourpop palette. So Colourpop has been dropping back-to-back bangers, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the Colourpop palettes. So in today's video, we are going to be reviewing the new Ticket to Dreamland palette. So look at this packaging, so cute. So this is what the color story looks like inside. There was another palette that came out at the same time. It was I want to say it was On a Whimsy or something like that, but the colors were a lot lighter. This is the darker of the two. This was $18 at Ulta, so yeah, there's that. Let's get into this packaging for a second. It's very, like, it says Ticket to Dreamland, but it's very like carnival-like. Like, I don't know if you can really tell. It's very much like carousel horses. It looks like fireworks. All of this like is embossed, so you can kind of feel it. The colors are named like carnival names, like Come One, Come All, Funhouse, Lucidity, In the Cars, Trance, Roundabout, Fortune Teller. It's very much giving carnival. So I guess it's like Christmas carnival, because I'm assuming that this is supposed to be like a holiday palette. And I love the fact that it has a mirror. A lot of them have not been coming with mirrors lately, and I'm not a huge fan of that. I prefer them to have a mirror, but we take what we can get. Okay, so before I start this look, I am going to start off with my Ace Beauty. This is the eyeshadow base in medium. I used this in one of the last videos, and I have to say I really liked it, so we're going to use it again. Okay, so now that our eyes are prepped and ready, they're ready to go, we're gonna start with Lucidity. After the swatch, I do think that this is gonna be the best transition shade for me. This one and probably this one, just because Come All was just like not doing anything for me. So we're gonna do Lucidity on this eye, blend it into the crease. I do think we are going to do a smoky eye blend. I feel like the last few videos I've been giving you cut crease or halo eye, so let's move on and do something a little bit different. We're just gonna do like a smoky eye blend, which I think will be really pretty, and then a pop of color underneath. So let's just see how that goes, how that works out for us. So far, of course, this shade is looking phenomenal. It's looking beautiful. As expected, Colourpop does not let us down at all. Okay, so even though this color is very shimmery, yeah, you can definitely see how glittery these are. It's almost like they're matte but glittery, so it's not like a shimmer. I'm not really sure. But we're gonna take this shade right here, Walking Dream. It's like a deeper brown, and let's just start to pack that onto the eyelid. This shade is very, very pretty. It is just giving that like subtle glimmer of like subtle sparkle. It's giving subtle sparkle, which I love that. This is like perfect for holiday season. This is the season for sparkle, so this is looking really, really good. I almost don't even want to use the darker shades because this is looking like super pretty. Okay, so we're gonna take the shade Trance. This is the darkest in the palette. This one also has that subtle shimmer. I'm gonna go into it with a slanted brush and try to just do like a eyeliner out of it. Wow, that had a lot of build up. I'm just gonna try to do like a eyeliner with it. Maybe we'll smoke it out. Okay, so I don't really like the way that it looks, so we're just gonna go back into Trance with a blending brush and just start to kind of blend it upwards. Just make it a little bit smoky down here at the bottom. Now I'm gonna go back into that Walking Dream shade, start to pack that back on so we can continue to blend this out. That way it will have like a eyeliner look, but not actually like a liner, because I did not like how that was looking at all. This is looking way better though. It definitely looks like I've lined it a little bit, but still very much giving a blend, which I also love. Okay, so on screen it's looking kind of weird, but in person it actually looks really kind of cute. It's kind of cute. So let's clean up this fallout. It's just like, I just can't sit here with this like this. We've got to get this off. So I'm actually really loving the way that this is looking so far. We are definitely going to have to spice it up with a pop of color. So we are going to go into Come One. This is going to be the inner corner highlight, and then we're going to add one of these pops of color on the bottom. I'm going to take Come One, put that in my inner corner. Of course, a beautiful, beautiful shade. Very pretty. I'm going to add it up here for a little brow highlight. Nothing too crazy. We don't want to overdo it up there. Okay, so for underneath this eye, we are going to use this color in the cards. We're going to use this one just because. I think we're going to use the fortune teller on the other side. We're going to put that underneath here. Oh my goodness, this shade. See, it's like a subtle pop of color. Now this green, I want to say the only shade that actually gave me fallout was the black, and it might have actually been because of the brush that I used. It had too much product on it, and so whenever I went down, it just kind of like, it's just like, I'm just gonna drop it here. I'm gonna drop it here, no explanation. That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this eye with liner and lashes, and then we'll move on to the other side. Okay, so after liner and lashes have been added, this look is actually looking pretty good. I was kind of worried there for a second. I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of like, I might have to redo this video, but it actually looks pretty good. That is looking like pretty good. It's like cute, right? What you think? So we're gonna move on. We're gonna take this shade Fun House right here. I think the shades on this eye, they blended together beautifully. No complaints at all. A little bit of fallout, but at this point, I don't even know why I'm mentioning it. Fallout is just natural. We're doing it. So let's start with Fun House. So this shade is looking very, very pretty. I love, like, it is like a pastel pink, but it's still giving pigment. How do you do it, Colourpop? How do you do the things you do? Because this is giving pigment. Now we're gonna go into the shade Roundabout and blend that in. We'll kind of start to pack it on the lid just like we did the other side. I probably should have did these colors vice versa, but we're in too deep. We're just gonna go with it. And again, this is one of those like subtle glitter mattes. So pretty. So pretty. Now this one, it is a fallout queen. She did come with it. She came with it, but she made it up with her beautiful pigment. So follow it if you want to, as long as you look pretty while you do it. So this follow is kind of crazy. This follow is kind of crazy, but let's just keep going. We'll clean it up in a sec. So now we're gonna move on. We're gonna do the same thing we did on the other side, where we take this dark color, the Trance, and just try to, you know, do like a blended liner type deal. We're gonna do that over here as well. Okay, so I know that this is looking crazy. I know it is. We're just gonna keep going and clean it up when we're done. So we are going to move on and add a different inner corner highlight. I want to use as many shades as possible, so I think we are going to use this one, Vivid. We're gonna put that in our inner corner on this side, just because this side is very much giving pink energy, so we're gonna keep that going with the inner corner highlight. We should have probably used this one to keep it like harmonious, but we don't really care about that right now. We just, this is what we're doing. Now I am going to like mix that and put the Come One, the same highlight that we used for the other side. I'm gonna put that over here. Up there. Okay. So for under eye, I am gonna have to clean this off before we do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off real quick, and then I'm gonna clean this off, add lashes, and then we'll come back and do the under eye color over here. Okay, so that was just like a complete and utter, it was an egregious mistake that fallout was. So that's my new word right now, egregious. So we're going to move on to fortune teller for the under eye pop of color. Let's see how it does, because it's not actually transferring onto the brush that well. Oh, okay. It's actually surprising me. Wow, that's actually like really pretty. Wow, that's actually kind of cute. So in addition to the palette, the Ticket to Wonderland, and the whatever the other one is, I should have looked that up before I started the video, but they came out with 4 different lip shades. So I got one of the lightest ones. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I just wanted like a lip gloss or like a stain that just kind of looked like a lip color, like my natural lip color, just something that I could throw on just like, you know, in the middle of the day. Nothing too dark, nothing too light, just something like neutral. And it actually worked out. So I got the shade Brandy, and I'm actually, it's kind of faded off now, but that's actually what I've been wearing this whole video. It is this Fresh Kiss lip lacquer. So it just goes on, and it like, it really does just look like lip colored. So yeah, that's kind of how it looks. I like whenever it looks like a lip gloss, but it like makes your lips all one color. So overall, I would have to say, oh, and I forgot to mention that these are all $8 each. So just to be noted, they did have other colors. I think I might actually go back. I just didn't, with the lippies lately, it's just been like a hard sell because Ulta has taken away their samples and stuff, or like, not the samples, but like, you know, the ones that you can swatch and try. Since they don't really let you do that too much anymore, I'm just kind of like weary of things that just, I don't know, I don't want to buy too much of something because I hate returning. But overall, I would have to say the Ticket to Dreamland palette, this is very, very cute, very appropriate for the holidays. I feel like the holiday palettes that are coming out, they're all very safe. all the colors, like they're coming out with lots of neutrals and lots of like, I don't know, they give you like little pops of color, but not too much. Like it's like just enough to keep you interested, but don't get crazy. So this is just like Colourpop. You're doing it again. You're turning me into an addict. I just can't stop buying palettes. But yeah, again, this was $18 at Ulta. Not highly recommended, but it is a good one to have in your collection. So if you guys are not already, make sure that you like this video, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below which shade was your favorite overall, because I feel like these eye looks look very identical. Just let me know what shade was your favorite, and you'll see my face in the next video.